This right here. Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building. Y'all know what to do. We like to appreciate y'all for watching before we even get started with this thing. You know what to do. Do your boy a solid. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn this thing up. And I know we've been gone for a minute, for a couple of days, but it was a YouTube thing. I was working with YouTube on some problems they've been having and vicious scam that's been going on. But we back. Channel disappeared for a couple of days. We was doing some intrusive things, going over some things, but we back in the game. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all miss me, but we got to get back in the algorithm because my channel been shadow banned for a couple of days, week or two, but hopefully YouTube got everything worked out and we back. But let's get bussing on this thing that we call Travis Hunter, because he has once again set the planet on fire. And after today, the world will be talking and going crazy because this was just announced. Travis Hunter is Sports Illustrated's Breakout Star of the Year for the year of 2024. Simone Biles happens to also be the Sports Person of the Year. If you didn't know that, now you know. Just a little tidbit we try to throw in there to keep everybody on their P's and Q's and their Q's and P's. But as you see, Travis Hunter is SI's 2024 Breakout Star of the Year. The 21-year-old wideout cornerback is a rare two-way sensation who electrified college football and NFL scouts with his speed, ball skill, and versatility. Pat Ford, this just dropped an hour ago, so ain't nobody else did it. So let's do it. What Travis Hunter does on the football field is an attribute to athleticism, stamina, versatility. But more than that, this is a testament to sheer audacity. Who else would have the guts to even try it? I think my confidence is why I can do it, Hunter said. I am super confident. In a two-platoon, hyper-specialized football world, the Colorado junior had the self-assurance to believe he could excel at both wide receiver and defensive back. He paired that self-belief with the perfect coach in Sanders, himself a multi-purpose football player and two-sport professional athlete who refused to have limitations placed upon him, which is true. Prime ain't nothing. He do whatever he wanted to do. And then Hunter went out and did it, producing on both sides of the ball in a way that hasn't been done at the highest level of the sport in about 70 years. Between then and now, a lot of all-time greats have dabbled in playing both ways. Chris Gamble at Ohio State, true, he did it a lot. Champ Bailey at Georgia, he did it a lot. Charles Woodson at Michigan, he did it a little bit, to name a few. Sanders himself played both ways as a pro. But the last player to excel at multiple positions to a Heisman Trophy winning degree might have been Paul Hornung, the former Notre Dame quarterback, running back, safety, kicker who was selected first in the 1957 NFL draft. Fittingly, Hunter was the first two-time recipient of the Paul Hornung Award. And if you don't know who Paul Hornung is, Paul Hornung played all those positions they were just made, won the Heisman Trophy with a losing season. When Paul Hornung won the Heisman Trophy, they had only won 3 games that season. So, you know what I'm saying? Only player to win the Heisman Trophy with a record like that. But Travis is the two-time recipient of the Paul Hornung Award, which also is history because nobody has ever received it twice, let alone back-to-back seasons. Given the most versatile, the Paul Hornung Award is given to the most versatile player in college football, winning in the 2023 and 2024, and now has added the Heisman Trophy to his case. And after following an unconventional path Sanders laid out for him, which is true, he did everything the way he wanted to do it, not the way everybody else thought he should do it, not the amount of snaps everybody else thought he was playing. They thought he was playing too much, thought Deion was doing too much, but this was all Travis. This is what Travis wanted to do. And most coaches to this day still don't understand that. And Colorado has another two-way player coming next year, so get ready for that. And you might see a few on a couple of other teams, but they won't play the amount of snaps or play the way Travis did. You might see a couple of players playing both sides of the ball here and there, but never to the amount that Travis did. Hunter did not have it easy growing up, moving from Florida to Lawrenceville, Georgia in high school and living with 5 family members in a single room at an extended stay hotel. Later, during his time at Collins Hill High in Sewanee, Hunter spent more than a year living with an assistant coach. Those periods of instability did not derail his football dreams or shake his faith in his family, which is true. His eyes welled with tears when he spoke about his father, Travis Hunter Sr., who was not present at the Heisman Trophy ceremony. "Dad, I love you," Hunter said. "All the stuff you went through. Look at your oldest son. I did it for you, man." The Heisman has become increasingly formulated in the recent years, dominated by quarterbacks with big stats on name brand teams that are in the national championship chase. Then came 2024, when the formula was tossed aside. Here came a running back from Boise State, Ashton Jeanty, and here came a receiver / cornerback from Colorado. The two-man race went to the two-way wonder. Hunter earned it by taking his game to a new level offensively, a leap that makes him Sports Illustrated Breakout Star of the Year, while maintaining his prowess as one of the best cornerbacks in college football. He became a much more productive receiver. In 2024, he ranked 5th nationally in receptions with 92, 6th in yards receiving, 1,152 yards, and 2nd in touchdown catches, 14. He is unquestionably elite at 2 different things, which is true. Look at Travis doing that backflip right there. Hunter's workload was mind-boggling and perfectly balanced. In 12 regular season games, he played 670 snaps on offense and 686 snaps on defense. He was the only FBS player with 150-plus snaps on both sides of the ball. The only disparity in this two-way play in the Colorado depth chart, which lists the wide receiver Travis Hunter, 6'1", 190 pounds, and cornerback Travis Hunter, 6'1", 185 pounds. Even more impressive, Hunter is not some dainty skill position guy who shies away from contact. Surely is not. He is all business when it comes to tackling. He saved a victory over Baylor in September with a goal line hit in overtime that caused a fumble. And he will throw himself into harm's way to make a catch as well. How does his body feel on Sundays after marathon duty the day before? Hunter quotes, "I feel like I can go play another game the next day," he says. Hey, the man is a marathon junkie, you know. With Hunter in an even bigger role, Colorado was a much better team in 2024 than it was in year 1 of Coach Prime experiment. The mold-breaking hype that accompanied the celebrities coaches hire, coupled with the Buffalo's 3-0 start last year, pivoted the entire sports attention to Boulder. And then the bottom fell out. Colorado finished 4-8, and the deionsanders had a field day. Woo, they was all on Twitter. I mean, they was killing it all off season. Oh boy. But Sanders came back smarter in year 2 with a better staff and roster, and the results was a breakthrough season for the Bucs. They stayed in the Big 12 championship race until the very end and went to the Alamo Bowl. Their first bowl game since 2020. Colorado's investment in the non-conformant approach to program building was paid in full. Ain't no doubt. Along the way, the program produced 2 legitimate stars and likely first-round NFL picks. The one with the ball in his hand all the time was the quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, son of Prime, who has risen to the top of a fairly Unispring 2025, uninspiring 2025 NFL draft class. But the one who never left the field and could be picked as high as number 1 in the spring is Hunter. And guess what? He wants to play both ways on the next level too, which would be breaking the mold again. Quote from Travis: "I'm not going to let anyone tell me that I can't do something that I've already done," Hunter says. "There's a lot of people telling me I can't do it in the NFL, but I'm going to still do it in the NFL." Hunter has never been one to let conventional wisdom derail his plans. Even major programs in the country was trying to land the nation's number 1 recruit in the class of 2022. After originally committing to Florida State, Hunter shocked the recruiting world by joining Sanders at FCS Jackson State. Shocked the world. Then Florida State didn't want to give Prime his job. So guess what? You don't want to hire me? I'm going to take your best recruit. Give it to me. He made an immediate impact there. They joined Sanders bandwagon in Boulder and kept doing the same things with a bigger spotlight. Now that he's made college football history and positioned himself to make waves in the NFL, it's fair to wonder whether Hunter has paved a path for more two-way players in the future. I definitely think I opened to the door, but it's going to be hard to squeeze inside the door because I'm the only person that's ever done it, he says. I have a different type of mindset where I don't go out, I don't drink, I don't do none of that extra stuff. I go home, chill with my fiance, play the video games, doing stuff like that to keep me out of trouble and to keep my head in the right place. Like Prime preaches all the time, you want to be great, you got to sacrifice. Greatness comes with sacrifice. Gotta sacrifice something. Travis Hunter's head's in the right place while his feet are all over the place. The two-way wonder of college football isn't tired yet. If the NFL opens its collective minds to the possibilities, he might just be getting started. Now, it was written by Pat Ford of SI, just dropped about an hour ago. By the time you get it, it'll be about 2 hours ago. But it is great that Travis is being recognized for being who he is and doing the things that he's done. He's done a great job. Can't nobody, if you're not impressed with him in college, something is wrong with your eyes and you don't know ball. I'm going to just say what I see, but it is what it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all make sure y'all have a good day and don't break a sweat on the escalator, as RK would say. A lot more things to come. We back. So we uploading all day. And then we're going to drop a video or two over on Yoush. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel too. Because I'm going to start uploading over there. Might put some gameplay up too. So anyway, I'm out, man. I'm a holler.